Well, let's see if this will work. Can I see my face this way? Or do I need to make it higher up? I still gotta make it higher. I know, I put my Bible in it. That Bible should be high enough. Holy King James Bible. The true Bible. That's high up. Now maybe I can...
Did they say anything to you?
Maybe I can do this.
When they came, or did you just say, well,
Kind of see my face.
I was trying to take the shower down when they showed up.
Seems like if I put something even higher.
But do you know that they went on top of the roof? Or did you
Aha. I'll add the Jim Steinmeier book, Illusion Builder, Hiding the Elephant. Maybe that'll raise it up. But the thing wants to spin around. I gotta not let it spin. Come on, man. It wants to aim downward. Well,
maybe. But, I mean,
anyway,
that I don't think it's going to fall.
you get the idea. I'll experiment with it and put, I don't know how many books on there until I find the right thing, or DVDs, either way. Alright. Let's see, I'll look on the bottom, it tells me the color it's not there. On the small triangle is red. So the red's the top. Okay, we got a red there. So I turn that so that's a red. And that's a red. We don't have to worry about that red. We're just focusing on this kind of pattern here. Alright, now we're looking, say, for blue and red. So let's look. Is it on the top? Yeah, it's right there. So bring it down. Bring what you did up. Put the red where it goes over to, and bring up. Now the red and yellow. Okay, it's over here, so bring it down. And see that it's going to go here. See, it solved itself again. That's twice in a row. I didn't have to do that code. But sometimes you have to do it twice, sometimes not. Just like a Rubik's Cube, sometimes it'll solve itself. You don't have to do the other part. But it's important to know the whole pattern, because it ain't always going to work that way. Okay, we're looking for blue. Yeah, I think you just helped me to show what I'm saying. All you're looking for is this pattern here. Looks like a fan or a windmill. You don't have to worry about what color there, if it happens to be the same color, but it might not be one in line. Alright, this is a blue and a green, so here's a blue-green here. So just bring this here, and bring this down so that that will match up. Bring what you did. Same here, you move this, well, look for a yellow blue. Is it on the bottom? Nope, it's on top, so... And this blue yellow, and you bring it down, you can see that it matches up. If it didn't, then you do it the other way. Alright, now you're looking for the red blue. It's right here, so you know you have to bring it over this way, so that way it'll work. See? Now it's this pattern again. So you don't, okay. Bring this down, bring this over. It didn't match up. See, it didn't match up. See, when I go like this, it didn't match up. See, it didn't. The whole thing's got to match up. But it only matched up here, so you know that's wrong. So bring that back and go on this side and bring it over this way. It matches up. So you bring what you did back up, and you just keep going in that direction until it's done. Anyway, you get the idea. It's kind of hard to do this trick, but anyway. I'm used to doing it this way, but you'll see the secret. See, you do the Spider-Man move, the Peter Parker, Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man. The other Spider-Mans are alright too, but I grew up with Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man. And for the animation cartoon, I grew up with the voice of Speed Racer cartoon I like, which I got the whole DVD of. And I got the whole collection of Spider-Man animation. But anyway, you can go on YouTube and there's the Web of the Spider has all of them, including 1970s CBS live-action animation Nicholas Hammond as Peter Parker Spider-Man. Alright. And Tate on Bewitched has J. Jonah Jameson. Then later on, another guy takes over. Both played a good Tate. Stan Lee wanted to play the character of Tate, but he didn't get a chance to do it. But he got to play in some movies and cartoons, DVD Easter eggs, makes cameo appearances, and sometimes he plays as a superhero. Took me a while to get this good. At first, Tommy's niece and nephews, when I was trying to learn this, they went like this. Oh, you mean like that? And I was like, hey, you guys are unnatural. I have to practice it. Now I've gotten to where I can do it now. And I say, hey, look, I could do like you guys. Some are just a born natural doing it, and some takes practice. I take practice. Thanks, Bob Scofield, for ordering the magic for me from Abbott's and Theory 11, and thanks for the Christmas gift. Bob and Judy and the whole Scofield gang, Peter, Leslie, and her whole family tree and friends. And Judy and her family tree, and Bob Scofield and his family tree. I'm glad I have some good Christian friends. And thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Lowry, for the Christmas card and the $20 that helped buy me 2 of these flashlights, the same one that Tommy bought at Home Depot, I think it was. Home Depot, or no, maybe it was Lowe's. Lowe's. Anyway, they had a good deal. We can get 2 flashlights. Lexo Pro. Pocket Cube, Rubik's Cube, it takes practice. Okay. Notice this is slightly different. Notice this Notice this is slightly different than that, that's slightly different than that. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, you know, I forgot what I was doing. Notice this was slightly different, that's slightly different. I'll show you what I mean. That's slightly different. That's slightly different. That's slightly different. Even though they're all different, they're all the same. Even I don't know what they call it, the Queen of Diamond trick, because really it's the all Joker trick. And now I'm back the way they were. I don't know if you can see that. I know it doesn't quite look right, but anyway, hard to do it on film. If you're doing something, make sure you got the right lighting. The lighting is usually in back of you, including the sun that God created. Well, God created everything, including the light bulb. He gave man the knowledge to discover it. All knowledge goes back to God, including the Empire State Building. All the material resources, including anti-gravity and cloaking, quantum stealth, bending line of visibility, Guy Kramer Hyper Stealth Core. Including people who invent puzzles, including Erno Rubik's, who started the Rubik's Cube craze. God let that guy discover it, so everybody get used to a cube, because the new heaven is going to be shaped like a cube and guarded by angels on all sides of the cube. And as Pastor Coles has said, that we don't know if it lands on Earth or it just stays in midair on Earth, but it does come down on Earth, down to Earth. As Bob Skipper said, it's sort of like a spaceship coming down. And the new heaven is the same Earth, just remodeled. The sun will be extra hot and burn the earth up and remake it anew. And Pastor Asher said there'll be no colds, no nothing, no viruses. Everything will be perfect. It'll be all filtered with no germs or nothing. Someone could cough and the germs, you won't run into it. It's something that's staying in the air for a long time.